on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast, and this is episode number 87. If you think you missed us last week, it's because you did. Uh, I don't know what happened. We just didn't do an episode. Probably
Yeah,
not that much stuff was happening other than the World Cup ending, and I don't even know what else happened last week, but
baseball, we had the home run derby, we had the
yeah,
draft.
that's
We
right.
probably won't talk about the draft. We'll mention the derby though. Um, but yeah, not too much happened.
No,
And not too much this week either, except for one thing which happened today or yesterday or
today.
today.
Yeah,
Today, yeah. Perfect
today it
timing.
happened. First, before we get into it, um, thank you everyone for tuning in to Birdies and Banter this year. Uh, the
It's
season
over.
of majors is over. Derek and I did our 10 episodes. Well, I did 9, he did 10, but uh, that's it. That's all she wrote. So, season
Nice.
2 has been a blast and super fun that uh, Derek and I started that. It looks like we're gonna be here until we're not here. So, season 3 next year, gonna all start in March again. So, a long time away. Which that means football is coming up, Noah, and we'll be doing our double pods again. If you're still down,
Yeah. Hey, we have to do it.
you have to do it. Well,
We'll
I'm
see if
glad you're
we
on.
go back on TikTok or not. I don't know. TikTok has been dead for
Quite a while
yeah.
since last season.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Um, on to, I guess, the World Cup. You want to do the
Yeah, we'll
final?
just talk about who won World Cup real quick.
Yeah,
Well, third place, I guess, England. They beat France.
yeah.
High scoring game was like 5-4 or 4-3, I think.
6-4.
6-4. There you go. 10 total goals scored. That's when you know it's just like who cares? Let's just play the game,
Well,
you
they
know.
didn't even want to play the
So
game. Both coaches came out and said we only wanted to play for the championship. I don't think we should be playing in this. And it was
yeah.
like the All-Star game, you know? They were just like
Yeah, it's just like a
no
friendly, you know.
defense.
It's yeah, exactly. You don't want to try to get anyone hurt for a third place game. But yeah, England beat France on that. France was losing like 0-3 and they kind of had made a little comeback, but not enough. And then the championship game, Argentina versus Spain, and Spain completed it. They win the game. They
Dominated.
basically shut out Argentina. I don't think they had a single shot on goal, or maybe they had one shot on goal all game. Uh, Insane Spain defense all World Cup. They
Yeah.
were dominant. I think they maybe gave up 2 total goals all World Cup. It's like absolutely insane. And I'm probably wrong, but still, it was like a very low amount of goals that they've given up all World Cup. So shout out to Spain for winning it. Messi was most likely his last World Cup. Very close. Um, and yeah, it was fun to watch.
Yeah, super fun to watch. Argentina just ran out of gas. I feel like, I don't think many people thought they were going to beat England. I think they gave all their energy for that game. So coming into this one against Spain, and they've been so dominant, like you said, 1 or 2 goals. I think the only team to tie was Cape Verde. Uh, that was the only team that uh they didn't beat, so they tied.
Yeah,
So pretty incredible. Spain dominant. Messi's gonna be 43 next World Cup. I doubt he's gonna play again. But sad to see this is how he goes out. I didn't even know why he just didn't even like try to shoot one, like
just get one
outside the
shot
box or
off.
something, or any of them try to just shoot one. But I think they tried, and Spain was just, blocking their shots. So
They're just too good.
too good.
Too good. But yeah, second place for Messi, not bad. Um, but seeing in the next 4 years, I don't know when we're gonna talk about soccer again. So if you're here to listen to World Cup
Yeah,
soccer,
I'm sure everyone
football.
The views were up a little bit because of World Cup, and now we're not going to talk about World Cup or soccer.
Yeah, so I
So,
hope you if you were here only for the World Cup content, hopefully you stay and you enjoy baseball or football, like Patrick says, coming up. Basketball, which we'll talk about in a little bit. All the other sports we talk about. So
yep.
maybe we'll continue to get into a little bit of soccer, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If anything really interesting happens.
All I know with soccer before, this is the last thing I'm going to say about soccer. I know that MLS is changing their schedule to match the England Premier League schedule. So I
Okay.
don't know why I guess they were just trying to be different, but now they're going to play a short season this year and then be on the same schedule for Premier League. So,
Nice. Next, we'll talk a little bit about the Home Run Derby. We had Jordan Walker winning the Home Run Derby. Shout out to Jordan Walker. If you don't know, he was a top prospect for the St. Louis Cardinals a couple years ago and had one of the worst starts to a career, I think, in the history of baseball. Um, and he's turned around this year. Big guy, power hitter. Shout out to Jordan Walker. A very cool guy, chill guy, seems like after his little interview after winning the Home Run Derby. Fun to watch. He was surprisingly the first St. Louis Cardinal to ever win it. I thought Albert
crazy.
Pujols would have had a chance, but I think he won it when he was on the Angels. Um, and
Oh,
then and then Mark McGwire, I thought maybe would have won one, but I guess he never. I don't know if he ever competed as a Cardinal or not, but those two guys
weird.
on the top of my head, I thought maybe they would have won those. Or I think Adam Dunn played on there before. I don't know if he ever competed though as a Cardinal.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so shout out to Jordan Walker. And the new format. So the new format was 20 swings instead of a timed, I think it was a 3-minute timer last year or the
Yeah.
past couple years. Um, a lot of people liked it. A lot of people liked the 20 swings. I personally, I'm not a fan of it. Um,
Whoa.
I like the timer more. I
That's
think the
crazy.
timer is you get a lot more chance. I like the chances of hitting more home runs. I don't know why in a home run derby are we limiting the chances of home runs being hit. The whole point of a home run derby is to hit home runs. So we're only gonna give them 20 chances to hit home runs. Personally, I don't like that. Um, I'd rather have the timer, but it still was super exciting. I mean, I'm not gonna say it wasn't good. Like I
Yeah.
think it was still good, but personally, it's just not my favorite format for it. Um, because I just want to see as many home runs as possible, right? So
Yeah.
if you're only giving someone 20 chances and they hit eight in a round, like come on.
I think they were kind of spoiled too that Jordan Walker did hit six in a row to win it, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Like if
exactly.
he really just went up there and just swung and, if he didn't hit the six home runs in a row, oh yeah, I would say it. Okay, that's a little bit of a dud, but
Yeah,
it did make it exciting that he was on his last swing and he kept hitting home runs. Um, I don't know. I
yeah.
don't
I think
know.
the like you said, the redeeming quality of it is on your last swing, you can keep going if you keep hitting a home run. That's only the redeeming quality of it. Without that, it's just over. Like if Jordan Walker didn't have that, he doesn't win. So I think that was what saved the whole swing format.
Yeah,
Because like you said, it made it exciting at the end. It's like, oh, he's on his last swing. I think it was like his last swing he hit 4 or 3 home runs to win it. Um, so that saved the swing off or the 20 swing format in my opinion. But yeah, personally, I like the timer. Uh, but I'm also someone who liked the outs the most because even though it's like ridiculously long, maybe you get to a point where it's like you can't take pitches, but then that kind of turns into swing format. So I don't know. Um,
yeah.
I think the timer is the best one. The past couple years, the timer one, I think was the best format so far.
I
But
wonder. I don't really hear much. I wonder how many pitches the players get compared to the 20 swings. I guess more because in recent past the timer it would be like 2 minutes, right? And then if you hit one over 450, you get extra
You get an
minute.
extra
So you
pitch.
get 3 minutes of pitches. So
Yeah.
I guess the home run totals were a little higher than this year, of course, but
Yeah,
yeah.
because in the other formats, you were able to see 25 home runs.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, oh, can someone hit a certain amount of home runs in this amount of time, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that was what made that format exciting was like how many home runs can someone hit in 2 minutes, like you
Yeah.
said, or 2.5 minutes after it, are they going to get the extended time if they hit two balls over 450 feet? You know, I
Yeah.
think the like that aspect to that it makes it more fun, more exciting. But I'm not hating on this format. You know, I like it. It's just not my choice of format.
Well, viewership was down this year since it was only on Netflix.
It's always going to happen. If anything on Netflix, it's going to be down because
Yeah. I think
especially if Netflix keeps increasing prices.
yeah. Supposedly Netflix also has a Field of Dreams game coming
Yeah,
up in August. So
Field of
crazy.
Dreams game is I think the first time they did it was probably the best time that it was. It was White Sox and was it Yankees?
Yankees, I think.
Yeah, and then Tim Beckham hit a walk-off home run. I think that was probably the best one that there was. But I like that they bring it back. It's interesting. It's fun. Little old school thing.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. That one in the Little League. Oh, where they play the Little League? Cooperstown? Can't tell you.
Oh,
I forgot the
oh,
town name, but the Little League game where the players play at the minor league stadium there, and they have all the Little League kids around the dugout and stuff. That's a fun game to watch as well. That's all I was trying to say.
yeah.
Another
What was it
another
last year? They had was that also the Field of Dreams game where the Giants played in Alabama? I don't think it was a Field of Dreams game, but it was like a
now it's
throwback
like a
stadium game. Yeah,
historic site game.
yeah. Like that stuff I think is really cool. I hope they continue to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I have for the home run derby. I don't know if you want to add anything to that, but shout out Jordan Walker. It was fun. It was a good Kyle Schwarber. It was nice that there was like a little rivalry there that people were booing Jordan Walker and then he won. That was fun. Um,
Uh,
anything else that happened?
the National League got shut out 4-0
Oh,
in the
yeah,
All-Star game.
the All-Star games. I think All-Star games in every sport are kind of just whatever now.
But again, I supposedly all top five National League pitchers weren't pitching because they pitched Sunday. So
Yeah, like Logan Webb didn't pitch, and then a few other people didn't pitch because they either pitched or they were going to pitch
yeah,
right after. So,
a
but
weird,
yeah,
weird rule, but makes sense.
yeah.
But yeah, that's it for the MLB All-Star game. Over halfway through the season, so playoffs coming up in a couple months. We got the trade deadline coming up.
August 3rd, I think it got pushed back.
Got pushed back. That's a thing.
This year, I mean,
Oh,
it's normally it's the 31st, but this year it's the 3rd, I
mm,
think. August 3rd.
yeah. So hopefully, big trades on the horizon. I know that there's like 19 teams like in the playoff race right now. It's like the highest in a couple years. Um, the American League is awful, so everyone has a chance to win.
Um, so I forgot. What were you just saying right now again?
Trade deadline.
Yeah,
American
what
League
was I gonna say? Oh,
sucks.
okay. So the craziest thing I've seen so far about the trade deadline is
Yeah,
James Wood rumor that James Wood from the Nationals is a potential trade target. That is absolutely insane to me.
he's killing
Uh,
it this
I
year.
I don't think he will be traded, but the fact that it's even like a rumor is crazy to me. And then everything I've seen so far is the Red Sox, that he's going to the Red Sox or something.
Yeah,
Or that the Red Sox are trying to get him, which I would be absolutely like it'd be so surprising if he gets traded from the Nationals. Especially since he was like the main guy from the Juan Soto trade, and he's looking really good. So,
yeah. The
but yeah,
Nationals
that was something.
they have a chance to make the playoffs this year.
They have a good little young team. I
Yeah.
think it's just the pitching's.
Bad.
I think for a lot of people, the
Pitching is
pitching, a lot of
bad.
teams, yeah, is just um a problem. So, I
Yeah,
mean,
don't get me started on the Giants. I've given up on the Giants 30 games ago, so it's not good.
I said it from the very beginning. I was like, they didn't get any
Pitching.
they didn't get any pitching. That's the one thing they needed. Then they went out and signed Hader or Bader, whatever his name is. Doesn't even play.
Yeah, I haven't even
He's
seen that guy. He's probably in Triple A.
making 15 million a year. So yeah, shout out to that signing. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, they I guess we're still on baseball. They did draft Jackson Flora,
Yeah, that was a good
the
pick, I thought.
the main pitcher, the number one pitcher in the draft, I guess,
Yeah.
from UC Santa Barbara, I believe.
Yep.
So, um, hopefully he has a quick route to the majors, because they need pitching bad.
They need all the
Hopefully
help
he's
they can
actually
get.
good. Yeah, maybe he spends the same amount as Steven Strasburg did in the minors, Paul Skeens, and it's very quick. Hopefully,
Hopefully. All right, we've waited long enough.
it's
LeBron
time.
James has signed with the 76ers. Boo. But I
Boo.
called it.
Yeah, I think that was our prediction with 76ers.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
And now the team is just stacked, and everyone is realizing the team is stacked, and that LeBron only plays on stacked teams. And like that's, oh yeah, I think that's what Kendrick Perkins said today. Uh, yeah, crazy. LeBron James, 2 years, $8 million. It was never about the money. He wants to win championships. This is his final decision. He didn't even think he was gonna play this year after the Lakers contract. He was kind of going back and forth about it. But he chose the 76ers. The Miami Heat put out a fake press release on YouTube thinking that he was going to go to the Heat. So I don't know. I don't know if they just did that like, hey, let's
They trying to get some hate on him.
yeah, start some drama or something. I don't know, but um I think that's the best fit. 76ers
Oh
just
yeah, easily.
dude, Tyrese Maxey, we it was, after the Jaylen Brown trade, they were already going to be favorites in the East, and now I think they were 20 to 1 odds, and now they're 9 to 1 odds in the East, and everyone has them as a lock to make the conference finals. So, um, just a stacked team.
Yeah.
Maxey, Edgecombe, Jaylen Brown, LeBron, and Joel Embiid.
Yeah, like you said, it was just the perfect fit. The one thing they were missing was that power forward, um, someone who can, move the ball. I guess if it gets kind of stagnant, kind of be the leader of the team because they don't really have that kind of leader. Like, yeah, Embiid's been around for a while. Um, Jaylen Brown has never been the number one guy really. This year he was kind of he had to take it over, but Tatum came back still. He goes right back into the two slot. VJ Edgecombe second year, and then Tyrese Maxey still really young. So he comes in, he's going to be the captain of the team, kind of, you know, see what they can do as a group, but perfect fit. It's all going to depend on if he's even three-fourths of the player that he was last year.
Yeah,
And if he doesn't regress like a ridiculous amount, then they're the favorite for sure. Like no questions asked.
yeah.
But if for some reason he has a crazy regression, which I doubt it, he seems like he can play for another 10 years if he really wanted to.
He
It's
held the
absolutely insane.
team. He held the team down when Luca was injured. So
He basically won three of the four games against the Houston Rockets in the
yeah,
playoffs.
like
So
he had to be the guy and take over.
exactly. And then he had like the supporters every game, like Kennard and then Marcus Smart. But other than that, it was basically him. Um, so him going in there, I think it's going to be great. Like I said, it's the perfect fit because I mean, like he'd have to be like a point guard probably,
Yeah,
and like he wouldn't necessarily be at the point guard position, but you'd have him handle the ball over Mitchell for sure. Um, Warriors, I think there was no chance of the Warriors. I don't even know how they were in there.
Like towards the end when, before the decision came, like a couple days ago, they were like, "Oh, like the Warriors are trying to sign or trying to trade for Anthony Davis, and they got to give up Jimmy Butler and like four first round picks, and maybe they'll sway LeBron to play with AD and blah blah blah." And I don't know. It was just
No, no. It just didn't make sense from like the get-go. He just didn't fit on the team.
yeah.
Um,
It would have been just like I want to go play with my bros
yeah,
at
it's like
Golden State.
I just want to retire with
Yeah, just
Steph
chill out.
and Draymond.
Like Clay was thinking about joining the Warriors. It was gonna be
Yeah,
like a
like
whole big retirement party on the
exactly.
Warriors.
Um, and then the last team, the Cavs. I think the Cavs probably made the second most sense. I mean, hometown team. He's already won a championship there. You know that's where he was drafted. Um, it's just too many ball handlers. That trade, maybe if they didn't trade for James Harden, maybe he goes there. But I mean, you have James Harden, LeBron, and then Mitchell on the same team. They need a 3 and D guy, I think, for the three spot. And he just doesn't fit. It just wouldn't be a good fit.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout
And
out
then
76ers, man.
76ers have Anthony Simons coming off the bench. I forgot who. They had like a list. They have like four guys coming off the bench that can put up 20 easily as well. So, you know, there's a
Hey,
lot of high hopes for the 76ers. You got to trust the process and they made it finally. I think
they
the
have at most 2 years to do it.
yeah.
I don't think LeBron will play more than a year there. Because he does the always does the 2 year, but it's a player option. So I think it might be it this year, unless for some reason they get super close and they lose, and maybe he comes back. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean he's it's crazy. Uh
Yeah,
like the franchises he's played for. You go from the Lakers, one of the biggest franchises in history, and 76ers are definitely up there as well. So I think I got them winning the East this year. How can you not?
yeah, they should because LeBron shouldn't have to do too much. They already have a great team without LeBron, so maybe we see a rested LeBron and he takes more games off,
He
and
should.
maybe he still averages 25 points a game when he plays. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe becomes a better 3-point shooter with all the rest. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, that's super crazy news. Um, Even though I think that was the most obvious spot that he was going to go.
If
I
he
think it was
wanted to,
there or the Cavs.
if he was trying to win, of course, that was the best option.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out LeBron. Hopefully he does good there. I think it'll be fun to watch. Definitely gonna impact the ratings over there for
Now we're
the
gonna get
76ers.
76ers versus the Lakers on Christmas Day, or 76ers versus the Warriors on Christmas Day,
Yeah,
or 76ers Celtics or something like that. I don't know. Heat, 76ers Heat. That's probably gonna be the matchup.
yeah,
So that's it. LeBron James, we're done. If you find the World Cup ended and LeBron James made his decision. So
that was like the last big decision for the NBA free agency, I think. So,
yeah,
um, now it's time. Now like you said, the schedules are gonna start rolling out for the NBA. So,
yeah. Training camp starts in the NFL. You know, got a transition period going on here. That's where we're at in the season. So, I told Noah that we would play the 162 and O game, which Noah definitely has more knowledge than me on baseball, but
I'm gonna blank. There's just so many
there
players that
is
could
so many
be
places.
picked.
Yeah. So 162 and O, and we get two. I think we get two respins, either the team or the era. So. We have catcher, first base, second base, third base, shortstop, left, center, right field, starting pitcher, reliever, and a closer. It's a lot, but we'll try our best. So we got Toronto, 1999 to 2005. It's probably the bad year for them, right?
You get a starting pitcher is there Roy Halladay. Carlos Delgado's not bad either. No,
No.
I don't know when he played. Probably later.
Oh, Roy Halladay.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, right there, Roy Halladay. I think that would be a good one to pick for a starting pitcher. Or we could go. I saw Carlos Delgado at first base. Could be
Mm.
another good one. But first base, I feel like it's pretty heavy. You can get a lot of good guys at first base.
Do we like Roy
Um,
Halladay as a starting pitcher?
yeah, or you can look at a closing pitcher. I don't really know. That's gonna be the hard one. Yeah, no.
No,
You could probably
I'm
get
not
a better
not gonna cut it.
you get a better closing pitcher.
Let's do let's do Roy, I guess. Ugh. We can't look at all of them right now. Okay. Catcher. I mean, Delgado's not bad, but I know.
No, Delgado's a good one, but
You want to
I mean
You want to
Vernon
re-roll
Wells.
it? The era or the team? I know
It's up to
first
you.
one.
It's up to you. Up to you if you want. I would say, I mean, you could go Sean Green right there, right fielder.
It's pretty good.
I mean, we have three good choices. We have
Sean
Sean
Green.
Green, Delgado, or Roy Halladay. If anything, we could go Sean Green right field. It just takes out Otani. Um, unless we get a DH? We get a DH maybe, but
No. Let's go Sean Green.
okay. I'll put him
Oh,
at
we
right.
do get DH.
Yeah, put him at right field, I think.
Arizona, 2016, 2020.
That could be a good.
Uh,
I mean, Paul Goldschmidt's a good one, first base. Um,
who's the
I think you have a better chance of finding a better starting pitcher. You got
Greinke?
Robbie Ray. Um, I think we go starting. Maybe check the relief pitcher, but I think we go Robbie Ray.
That was his first team, right? Arizona? Or no? Was he somewhere else?
Maybe I can't remember. Probably.
Man, closer's gonna be tough. I guess it just depends on the year, right? Oh, we have two starting.
Toronto again.
I
2010 maybe is Bautista. Jose Bautista here.
What position do you play?
Outfield. I think it's too early.
Edwin Carson.
Oh, there's my third base right there. It's 54 bombs. Jose
Woo!
Bautista. Also right field. Okay, never mind. I think we go Bautista.
Yeah, just
Unless you
home run
can find a
power
bit different one. Yeah. Just the RBIs, OPS, homers, and home
over a
runs.
thousand OPS, right? That's how you DH him or third base.
No, I think we have to save DH. Yeah, but I guess third. I don't know who else would be. Actually a lot of good third base.
Seattle. Ichiro. See he during that
Ichiro?
time? No,
Yeah, I think he is. But he's a right fielder.
no. 8 home runs. Uh
Ken Griffey check center.
oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We
Kung.
can go Ken Griffey, I guess.
That seems the most logical, right?
Yeah, let's just go. Just for name value.
Yeah. Just for the views, for the clicks. Cleveland.
Oh no, this is
Carlos
probably the worst.
Santana.
Cleveland probably have to be pitcher. Corey Kluber's not bad. Yeah, Trevor Leaf. Oh, right there. Jeff Manship. .92 ERA,
Woo. Only
but he
33
only had
strikeouts.
Yeah, only 30. Only pitched 40 innings. 70 innings. I don't know. I don't know what matters the most.
Let's re-roll the team. I feel like 2011 to 2015 could be a. Oh, okay. Well,
Juan Soto?
once,
Juan.
yeah.
No, it's too early. It's too early, I think.
Uh,
Adam Dunn Power.
Zimmerman, dang.
Dang, we
Alfonso
haven't seen a
Soriano.
yeah, might be a good one. We haven't seen a good shortstop yet.
Would pitching, is this Strasburg? No, still too early.
It might be actually. Jordan Zimmerman. Yeah, I think he didn't pitch much. It must have been very
Very
early,
beginning.
or he got hurt. They did have a Tommy John.
What do you think?
Do we only get one closer?
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to finish it in time.
Okay. Well,
We still have a lot of positions here.
there is. I thought it would be a quicker,
Let's
but
just go Soriano. Let's just
Soriano.
go.
Where was he? Shortstop?
Is no, his left field, I think. Or second base. No, left field. Left field. Try to go quick.
We're not
Is it
getting
George Brett here?
Raul
No.
Ibanez. Pitcher. Reroll.
Yeah.
Johnny Damon.
Jermaine dies.
Oh,
Go.
Carlos Beltran.
That's a young Carlos Beltran.
All right. Javi
I don't know.
Lopez. I don't know. It's not good. Will Clark.
Palmeiro.
This
Brian
is where
Roberts is not bad. I think we go Brian Roberts. Go Brian Roberts.
Cal Ripken,
No, I think we go Brian Roberts. Second
second
baseman.
base.
You're not gonna get a lot of great second basemen unless we get like Robinson Cano or something.
Colorado.
Trevor Story, not Trevor Story. Um, the shortstop though. Keep going down. Shortstop. Troy Tulowitzki. Well,
Yeah, that's a
Trevor Story was his successor. Oh my God,
Legends.
Ozzy. I don't know. This
I
is
don't know.
this one
First
should have been a reroll.
center. I mean center.
Catcher.
Catcher.
Yeah, pitcher.
Maybe
At this
pitching.
point, yeah, it's gonna have to be pitcher because these guys can 30 wins. Just go with the 30 win guy. Dizzy Dean.
Dizzy Dean.
Dizzy Dean.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I
God
gave a good
dang.
relief pitcher for Tampa. They always have good relief pitchers.
This
Or
guy.
a closer. Try closer. Yeah, do Rafael Soriano. Yeah, 45 saves.
Oh my God, dude.
Matt Holliday, but
What
he's
position?
outfielder. Left field.
He's not there.
Carlos Gonzalez.